Shown in the figure is a shell made of a conductor. It has inner radius A and outer radius B and carries charge Q. At its center is a dipole P as shown. Now let us first see what is a dipole. A dipole is a system of equal and opposite charges which are separated by a small distance. It is represented as an arrow. So if this is the arrowhead means that positive charge is here and the other end has negative charge. In our conductor, the arrow is shown in the upwards direction. So that means the dipole has a positive charge in upward direction. Due to this, an opposite charge is induced on the inner surface of the conductor. So that is, a negative charge is induced at this end. Similarly, the dipole has a negative charge in downward direction. So, a positive charge is induced on the inner surface on this side. Since these both charges are equal and opposite, the net charge on inner surface is 0. The total charge on this conductor is capital Q. So, the remaining charge, that is the Q charge, gets accumulated at the outer surface of conductor. This charge on the outer surface adds up to Q to maintain the net charge of conductor, because we have neither added nor removed any charge from the conductor. Now let's see the options. The first one says that the surface charge density on the inner surface is uniform and is equal to Q by 2 upon 4 pi r square. The first thing, that the surface density is not uniform on the inner sphere. As you can see, on this upper end there is negative charge and on other end there is positive charge. So it is not uniform. The second one, the surface charge density on the outer surface depends on the magnitude of dipole. As we have seen that no matter what the magnitude of dipole be, the surface charge on the outer surface is Q. So the second option is incorrect. The third option is surface charge density on the inner surface of the shell is 0 everywhere. That is also incorrect, as we have seen that a negative and positive charge gets induced on the inner surface. The fourth option is electric field outside the shell is the same as that of a point charge at the center of a shell. This is correct, as anything outside this sphere will see it as a point charge, because the net charge on inner surface is 0. And the complete charge gets accumulated at the outer surface. So this makes it equivalent to a point charge which is placed at the center. So option 4 is correct.